So, ow, let me add. What a weekend. Oh, give me a minute. The whole point of me doing this YouTube channel and video as well was like to document my like kind of personal life as well, and my growth and my journey and stuff like that. I look tired. I am tired. I'm drained. I'm so drained. I was really debating about doing this video because I'm a sensitive motherfucker. But I want to like be as real as possible on here, and I don't want it to all be about fitness and like, oh yay, I'm doing a fitness comp and all, you know, all the good stuff. Like, healing is fucking hard. Like, God. This is pre-bikini prep. Now, my bikini prep starts tomorrow, okay? But I just want to tell you guys where my head is at right now. So yesterday, Saturday, I had a little bit of a, I don't quite know. Like, my mind was all over the place from a personal point of view and then like a fitness point of view. To the point where I didn't know if I wanted to continue or even start. I haven't even started the prep, but start, you know, do my bikini prep in this competition. And I said to myself, I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to do it. And I was walking through town and I was like, okay, so now I haven't got a fitness goal. Like, what am I left with? Like, I genuinely felt like I had nothing to work towards. And it's really quite sad. Like, people on Instagram and things like that, it always shows the highlights and, you know, the good things, and there are times where I feel really, really stuck and I don't know what to do and I don't know which way to turn and things like that. And it is so important to have a goal. And yeah, I was walking through town, I was like, okay, well, if I'm not doing this fitness competition, then what am I here for? Like, music is, you know, music is still there, but it's very, very hard to get into. And yes, I still want to do my music, but I've taken a back seat out of recording and writing and things like that. And then obviously fitness is my other passion. So I was just very like in my head yesterday. I didn't know quite what to do. And then thinking about it, I was like, well, no, because it gives me a focus. And at the end of the day, like, my body goal is at that fitness competition level. So, you know, I'm silly not to, and it does give me something to focus on. It has been a tough weekend. It has been quite hard. You know, when like reality kicks in and you're just like, right, okay, this is it now. This is it. I need to focus on something other than what I've been focusing on. I kind of want to go into it briefly, but I don't want to go into too much detail, only because it is so personal. But I have said in previous videos and even on Instagram, like, how I'm working on myself and things like that at the minute. And I did do a little quick question and answer tag on my Instagram. People are, you know, there's questions like, are you single and dating and things like that. Right now, I need to work on myself. That is literally what it is, and that's exactly what I need to do right now. Like, one person specifically I've sort of, you know, been dealing with, and like I really liked him, whatever. And it's just when reality kicks in and you're like, okay, the feelings aren't reciprocated. That's something I have to deal with. Like, you don't realize how much it affects you until you are going through it. But this is why, like, I am stressing the importance of learning to love being by yourself. Because when you are with someone, it's almost like going through a breakup. Like, when you are with someone for so long, you do get into a habit, you do get over a routine. And when that's stripped away, like when you break up or whatever it is, that's why people, you know, get really emotional, because you've shared so much time with that person and so much feelings and energy towards that person, and something's just like stripped away. Now, it wasn't a mutual decision, because like I didn't want to keep hurting myself, because I knew that this, you know, person didn't have feelings the way I thought they did, kind of, you know, thing like that. So I'm hurting myself in the process. I knew what I was putting myself into. I've made that decision. I'm not putting the blame on this person at all. People like to put blame on other people for their own actions and consequences. This is something that I've learned is not the way to go about it whatsoever. Because if you have that blame on someone else, then you're going to have to find something else outside of yourself to then heal that part that you haven't healed. So as much as I could literally rant and be like, it's your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault, really, it's my fault. I've chosen to make the decisions that I've made to put me in this position now. So yes, it's hard. Yes, it's upsetting. Yes, it's a little bit annoying, frustrating. But at the end of the day, shit happens for a reason, everything happens for a reason at the right time. And now from this, I'm just thinking, what can I take out of the situation? What can I learn from it? What is it trying to tell me not to do in the future, or to do in the future? You really have to just like take yourself out of the equation and really observe how you feel. Even just like talking about all of that, like I'm fine now, like compared to the start of the video to now, I'm absolutely fine. You know, it's just is what it is. Okay, I don't really want to talk about that anymore because it will make me upset. And yeah, just basically shit isn't all glamour and fun. It's hard and it's horrible, and you just have to learn to go through the process and learn about yourself. And I kind of love it. I kind of love feeling like this sometimes, because it really is like a wake-up call, and it's like, right, what the hell do you need to work on? So bikini prep officially starts tomorrow. I have my weigh-in tomorrow. I have my check-in. I have been taking those fat burners, as you guys are aware. I'm not quitting on this goal because it is a huge goal, and I do see myself like doing really well with this, with the right support and stuff. I know that these fat burners have made a difference this week. I did a weigh-in this morning just to see, out of interest. One thing I did want to say is water is so freaking important. I can't explain. I hardly had any water yesterday. I really did feel like crap yesterday. I felt like death. I looked like death. My eyelashes have all come off because I ripped them out. Couldn't be asked. I had one of those days yesterday, and I was walking through town, and people, like, there were two people that stopped me because I was uncontrollably crying from my emotions, and they were like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No, I'm not, but I don't really want to talk about it." I like to deal with things myself. I find it really hard to talk to, or express what I'm going through to someone else. Even my family, I don't even talk about shit with my family. I just keep it all to myself and meditate and observe and things like that. Yeah, had a headache. I probably didn't even drink one of these yesterday, and I had a coffee as well. So I took a fat burner Friday night. I hardly drank water Saturday. I felt like crap Saturday, probably because I didn't have water, and coffee's a diuretic anyway. And obviously the fat burner, it strips your water out of your system, so you have to drink water, you have to replenish yourself, and I didn't do any of that. So I did wake up this morning with a little bit of a headache. I have a bit of tension in my neck. I am due a massage next week, which I can't wait, but I'm just going to take the time today to like relax, reflect on what's happened this weekend, and focus on my goal, my fitness goal. I am focused. I do want to do it. So yeah, I'm going to leave that video there. If you guys have any questions, then obviously do let me know. I am very grateful for people, asking how I am, telling me that they're there if I want to chat. I do appreciate it, and it's not that I'm being rude and saying like I don't want to talk to you about it. It's purely because I am just so independent, and I do keep a lot of stuff to myself, but sometimes I do blow, and why I'm telling you on here, it's not all glamour and fun. It's really not. There is some parts that I need to work on, and this is kind of it. It's my journey, so I'm really, it's what it is. So yeah, I will leave this video here, and I'll check in with you guys at some point, so I'll see you soon.